Excellent performance, Chris. That was phenomenal. But I'd rather you tell me about it, man. How you feeling right now?
Yeah, man, feeling good. I finally got to put in a performance here at the UFC. My first two fights didn't go how I would have preferred them to, but yeah, I finally got to put a good performance on.
And let's touch on that real quick. When you mentioned that, what were you able to learn and apply into tonight's performance? Because you absolutely looked on fire and everything just was clicking.
My last fight with Petrosian showed me a lot of areas that I need to work on in my own game. There were a few things leading up to the fight as well, being out here in Vegas, that I had to kind of look at leading up to the fight as well, which again we put into motion this week. So it was just a multiple amount of things that we put together, which led to this performance tonight. Especially working on things like my boxing, my grappling, my wrestling. I looked into those areas a lot more. I spent my camp at Renegade in Birmingham, of course, Leon Edwards' camp. I spent a good amount of time with the guys there, the coaches. They're very welcoming, brought me into their family, and I felt I've grown a year's worth within 6 weeks with them. So I look forward to continuing the growth down there.
And it seemed like you had a good camp because you looked good, felt good going in there, but you couldn't even say without a smile on your face. How amazing is it to train with somebody on that level, which is exactly where you want to reach?
It gives you confidence, It gives you confidence knowing that you're where you potentially see yourself, and it's a realistic, kind of goal. It's a realistic goal. Just being around them, the energy that they give off from the coaches down to the fighters, it's just a great atmosphere, great energy, and you're constantly absorbing knowledge from everybody, all different aspects in different areas. So, man, I'm enjoying my time down there.
And speaking of absorbing, your opponent absorbed so many punches. Were you surprised? I mean, we know Tiuliulin is tough, but that he was that tough and you were just landing. I mean, now you started getting creative, spinning stuff, flying stuff. Like, were you just like, wow, how am I gonna put this guy away?
Yeah, I was thinking, let me try if you see if you be able to take this. Let's see, try a couple other things, see if you can take this. But no, he's a very, very tough opponent. And big props to him for taking the fight on such short notice. Obviously, I had to pull out with my initial opponent, and Denis took that spot and came ready, come out strong in the first few seconds, which I was expecting, but I wasn't at the same time. He woke me up and put me on my game. So yeah, big props to Denis, great fighter.
And we really got to see you be creative in there. What were you most proud of? Just your conditioning, keeping that pace, that you were able to just fight on the outside, fight on the inside, clinching, uppercut. I mean, everything was working. But what did you like the most about it?
I like my composure in this one compared to my last fight. I thought I rushed a lot of things, which led me to being a fighter which I don't usually show. It just wasn't me in there my last fight. So yeah, a lot more patience, composure, and taking my time to read and react to what he was giving me and find the openings.
You got that highlight reel knockout. You're in Vegas. How do you celebrate?
I got one of my closest friends and my brother out here with me, as well as my coaches. So as long as I'm with them, get some good food, and of course it's F1 this weekend, so maybe we could potentially catch some of that. But as long as I'm with them, then yeah, I'm happy.
Excellent, sir. And last for me, how do we spend the holidays? Or do you want to get right back in here and build off of this win, or 2024, we see you next? And if so, what opponent in mind?
I'm more than happy to stay active. This is my third fight this year, and I signed in March, was my debut. So yeah, I'm more than happy to stay active. I find that's the best way that I can learn and keep growing as a fighter. So same again in 2024. But yeah, I'm here, I'm ready. So yeah, anything comes up, I'm here.
Excellent. Congrats on the big win, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.